Until July 2020, Father Charles Onen was just another priest in Gulu Archdiocese. That was until he asked his Archbishop for permission to head out on a sabbatical as he was considering a career in politics.
I went for a retreat for 30 days in Entebbe. After coming back, I declared my intention to contest for Gulu East. Every house, every building needs a solid foundation.
Barely 2 weeks into his sabbatical leave, the priest's poster graced social media, sparkling endless debate. In August, Father Onen hit the limelight after he was suspended from the priesthood by Gulu Archbishop John Baptist Odama for disobeying Canon Law 285. That particular law of the Catholic Church directs priests to desist from active involvement in politics, as the Archbishop explained.
A cleric should not go in public affairs to look for position of administration there, and more so partisan politics. No. If you insist going there, you are already excluding yourself from being a priest. You will not be allowed to practice the law of administering the word of God from pulpit, the word of administering the sacraments. Those are not for you. And the bishop will write a very clear letter of suspension.
The suspension turned into a blessing as many sympathized with the priest gaining popularity. He finally won the Gulu East Lalo Peche division seat with 6,604 votes for the hotly contested seat. Father Onen was ordained a priest in Gulu Cathedral in 2013 and was first posted to Anaka Catholic Parish in Ngoya district as a curate. Later, he was transferred to Holy Rosary Parish in Gulu as a curate and director of Catholic-owned Radio Maria Gulu branch nearly 3.5 years ago. Reverend Father Onen says his entire electoral campaign was financed by his supporters who believed in his career in politics.
Wherever I could go for campaign, people, instead of me giving them money, they were giving me money. I did not have money in my pocket. Sometimes I could go with a team of 4 people and we walk the whole day without food, without lunch, without anything.
William Luchima, a political analyst based in Gulu, says Father Onen won the hotly contested race by flooring 12 candidates and insists his campaign was issue-based.
The bishop himself, by dismissing him, it increased the popularity of Father Onen. For the people to think, oh, who is this Father Onen? He was made known. Previously, many of the people who do not subscribe to the Catholic Church did not know about Father Onen. But when he was suspended, he was made known to many people across the board.
My victory is a testament of the confidence the people of Gulu East placed in me. They looked at me as an alternative form, an effective form of representation. People are yearning for hope, yearning for good leadership. And I think this is the results of the election.
It will be interesting to see Father Onen as a legislator, previously known for his utterances against some politicians and fellow religious leaders in his church sermons.
Remember, Father Onen stood as an independent political figure. And his winning was based on independent factor. And therefore, for him to win in 2026, I don't know which party is going to lean to. And that is how I look at 2026.
The 9 years as a priest, I've learned a lot, and I think what will guide me is the virtue of obedience, the virtue of hope, honesty. These are some of the principles which I believe will guide me in the floor of Parliament.
So I'm sure God has a reason why at this time He made him the winner. The people of Gulu also have a reason why they made him the winner. We were very many young people in the race. I was the youngest in the race. So it was interesting to see the young people also have their voice.
Only time will tell whether the sympathy and hard-earned fame that saw him win election will translate into effective representation for the people of Gulu East City in the 11th Parliament.